Hello, friend. Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel, Noyan's Watercolor. So today's topic is one of the current topic regarding a natural disaster, and this is you can tell that this is a natural disaster which has been occurred a few days ago in Morocco, and that is earthquake. So I am going to paint this step by step through my brushes, and I will bring in front of you all these what has happened over there. So first of all, I am painting these all the dilapidated building which has been devastated by the earthquake since a week back. So here I am going to paint this dilapidated building as I had drawn in the picture. So first of all, let's start the building from the top of the floor roof. So this is what the rooftop has been broken down, and this is the pyramid of the wall which has been broken and hanging downwards. And I am painting with these orange and brown sienna mixed, and the sometimes the crimson red and the Persian blue I am also using to give the light set over there below the pyramid. And this is the door, and this is the veranda in front of the door which has been almost broken down due to this earthquake, and it seems that it is hanging in front of the doors and the windows, and the veranda is almost halfway gone. And so I am painting these through my brushes, and I am using the color over there yellow ochre and the light Persian blue and the crimson red and also a bit of orange. And now I am drawing these the wrecks which has been brought in the wall of the houses, and these are all the cracks which you can see. I am going to paint with my number 0 brush. And this earthquake has recently been occurred in Morocco, and many people lost their lives, and similarly many also lost their natural things also over there. So it is a loss of human life as well as loss of natural resources also and natural things also, and it gets disbalance the total economic of the country and also the society also. So it's a great loss to the nations wherever it occurs, and many people also lost their lives at the same time. And this is the railing veranda which I am going to paint, and this is the broken portion of the houses, and I am painting with oranges and the brown sienna mixed. And this is the darker portion. This is the window which has almost been tilted because the house is almost tilted due to this earthquake, and I am going to paint in dark, and the light is falling from the right hand side. So as usual the right hand side will be lighter in color than the left hand side, and these are all the cracks which has been occurred in the building. And these as you know, this is the shade which I am giving in the crimson red and the Persian blue mixed. What I am going to tell, as you know that these earthquake occurs in the earth because due to the tectonic movement of the plates, and when these plates moves one over one another, then these types of earthquakes generally occurred. In many places we will find these types of earthquakes, and speciality of this earthquake is that the within a seconds you will be totally alone, or you will be totally be in a new way of life, or you will not be able to survive also, you will not able to know what to do, and it's so dangerous. And if this occurs beneath the sea, that is called a tsunami, which is recently Also been occurred in some places in Andaman in 2003 also, and that is also most devastating. And we have got the volcanic areas also, which has also been now under this earthquake zone. So this is the building which I am going to paint. I am also painting these the small houses which is made up of woods, and these wooden portion which has almost been broken here and there, and it has been showing in the picture. And these wood logs which I am going to paint in the greenish color, because the wood houses is generally painted, so this type of painting is made on the woods. So these woods has been almost broken, and it has almost been dilapidated also. So I am using the green, sap green, and the Persian blue, and a little bit of ivory black also here and there, and I'm just pointing out the darker war over there, because the left hand side will be much more darker, so I'm using the darker portion in the left hand side. And now this is another part of the building which has been broken down, and this is the wall of that building. I'm painting between crimson red and Persian blue, and all these are now will be the debris which has fallen after the earthquake has occurred in the area. And these debris will be of all the woods and all the building materials which has been broken down and fallen on the earth. And many people also lost their lives while, because they are buried under these debris of these buildings. So it's a very pathetic situations. And now this is all the building materials. This is the concrete slabs which I am painting in the ivory black and the white mixed. This is the cemented slab. I am giving these stones over there with the help of the plastic, by squeezing it and placing it over the cemented portion to give a tone over there. And this is the NRDF team, the National Disaster Relief Management Team, and this is where their dresses are. I am painting it in orange as usual. Their dresses and full of these types of colors, and they are the only one who can came and rescue in these types of situations. So thanks God, because of them if many people also get back their lives once again. And this is, there are, I am showing the four figures over there in these pictures rescuing a baby boy with their laborious effort. And it is covered with a white cloth, these victims of the earthquake, and they are wearing helmets which I am going to paint in a light yellowish color, and then I am giving a dark shade. Now in the front portion there are many debris and broken things has been fallen over there, so I am going to paint it in dark, because over there is no light, and it is totally shadow area and the darker portion, so I have to paint it in darker mode. I'm using the bronze sienna and the ivory black and the crimson red and the Persian blue and the sap green. A mix of them I am using here and there. And this is the wall of the building which has been broken down and fallen over here. And this is the on the other hand I am showing this the wooden building which has also been broken at the same time, and it has been totally devastated. So it is a wooden structure which I am going to paint. It is in yellow ochre I have painted, and I am using the shade it in brown sienna and ivory black, and I will just over there giving the touch, and I am pointing out the just the darker area, so to lift up the lighter area over there. And now the shadow which is falling on the building. For the shadow I am using the Persian blue and the crimson red mixed, and I am also giving the shadow inside the room, inside the door rather, and that is a sap green and ivory black mixed and the cobalt blue. On the upper part of the building also I am giving the same tone over there, the color which I had used earlier, and its darker portion I am using it as a shade area. And same as it is in this the building which has got broken, which is made up of wood earlier, I am also using over the sap green and the brown sienna and the cobalt blue mixed, and giving the just a darker tone. Just giving the tone of the woods over there, which is already a painted wood, so I am not using the wood color, I am using this color which has been painted over there on the wood, that is the sap green color. And now I am darkening the base because the debris are fallen here and there, and all the materials has been just scattered here and there, so no light is penetrating the ground, so I have to paint it is in dark here and there. And now I am painting these figures and giving the tone with the orange, darker orange. And now the victim's body on the stretcher, they are carrying out to save their lives. And this is the boots, shoes of the team, giving the shade in the much more darker orange using, and the little bit of brown sienna I had also mixed with this orange to give a better contrast. on the floor of the day these I am painting, just giving the light and shadow portions over there, darkening their edges only. And this is an opaque mode picture, so we have to paint it very carefully. I have tried to do my level best. And over here also the building portions which has already been broken and fallen down over there, and the wall portion. Now this iron rod which is coming out and which has been hanging from the veranda, that is the lobby. Now I am almost completed the pictures, so I am giving the final touches, just darkening the some of the edges to give a better contrast. And the darkening portions will be the color which I have used primarily over there, and its darker version I am always try to use in that portions where whatever the color it is. And just with my black pen I am just pointing out the figures, and not in details but a little touch to give a better effect. So if you like my channel and my arts, then you please subscribe, comments and likes and share. So hopefully we'll meet you in my next video with some more interesting topics. Until then, it's bye for today.